Hi everyone, welcome to Infinite Women. I'm Allison, and today I wanted to tell you about spinster-in-chief Marjorie Hillis. This is an excerpt from my book, The View from the Hill, Women Who Made Their Mark After 40, so I will link that below if you'd like to have a look. Marjorie Hillis was 47 when her best-selling book rebranded single womanhood from spinsters to chic, empowered, and savvy live-aloners. Born in 1889, the future spinster-in-chief was, ironically, the daughter of a woman who had published her own book 25 years earlier, The American Woman and Her Home, a guide about the importance of marriage that vilified divorce and self-centered single women. Her own daughters grew up to be a spinster and a divorcée, and her husband shamed the family in 1915 with a very public financial scandal. Hillis, seeing what marriage had brought her mother and sister, spent decades single as a flapper and successful writer and editor at Vogue, before publishing the bestseller How to Live Alone and Like It in 1936. She did so at a time when tens of thousands of women in their 30s and beyond were single, due to factors like the Great Depression and the death toll of World War I. They were treated with pity and scorn. As one newspaper of the era put it, they are all leftover ladies, biologically, racially, and in the end, personally. These women were more than ready to embrace Hillis's alternative perspective and practical tips, and the book sold 6 editions in its first year. She followed it up the next year with Orchids on Your Budget, another bestseller with advice on how to live smartly with what you have. Having worked in the women's magazine industry, she knew how to write for her audience, with quips like, "You probably have your bathroom all to yourself," which is unquestionably one of life's great blessings. But she also captured the zeitgeist of women's growing independence in that era. In both World War I and II, women were proving they were capable of doing men's work, and it was a bell that could not be unrung. If you find Hillis's story interesting, you might also enjoy the conversation that I had with Dr. Marcia Gordon on Ursula Parrott, so I'll link that below as well. Join us next time on Infinite Women, and remember, well-behaved women rarely make history.